Hello and welcome to Martin Lucas Investors channel. My name is SENSEI Crypto and we have a very special show. We're looking at Bitcoin and crypto along with Donald Trump signing an executive order to create a Bitcoin reserve along with a couple other interesting things. So that's what we're going to be looking into. We're back from holiday. We're back looking at the charts. So very excited to be back. Very excited to be bringing you this live show. So do hit the like button if you're here, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and do share it out to everyone. Let's see who we have in the chat while we get warmed up to bring you this breaking news that's only broken the last couple hours. So we've got this t-shirt looks weird, doesn't it? We've got Mike in the show. We've got very nice to see you, Mike. Thank you for tuning in. We've got MLG who was first. Then we had Bernie who was second. Vaz is here. Where's the link? The link. We're here. Is this live? Yes, this is live. Let's bring the camera up a little bit and zoom in. Trying to figure out if I've got this on the wrong way or something. It looks very weird. Here we go. We're good to be back. It's great to be back in the studio. There was Martyn's here as well. Great to be an investor. I like the backlight. Thank you, Vaz. I'm just so confused. To me, this looks really weird. It looks like I put it on the wrong way, but I don't think I have. Nope, the label's behind me. Martyn's here. You need a Martin Lucas t-shirt. Yes, I do. I need a Martin Lucas t-shirt. I need a SENSEI Crypto t-shirt. I just had to get out of bed, do this live show because this is breaking news. So let's get straight into it. This will come out as a video once we do the part, and we're also going to look at Archer. But I just wanted to come on, say hi to everyone. We've got 80 people in here. Please do hit that like button. Let's get to 100 views. 50 likes, and then we can get really dive deep into the news about this amazing thing that's happened. No one was expecting it to happen today. People were losing hope about this executive order strengthening America's leadership in digital financial technology. Executive order, 23rd of January 2025. That's what we're covering right now. You're a mess after holiday. Get it together. Yeah, I know. I've gone on holiday. I've forgotten how to stream, so I apologise. This is the full order we're going to be looking at into. We're going to look at Eleanor Terrett's thoughts as well. We're going to be looking at Trump signing it, if you missed it. And we're going to be looking at what AI has to say about all of this as well. We're also going to be looking at the price. Bitcoin's currently not reacting, which is weird, isn't it? But I think there's just going to be a delayed reaction. I imagine this will pick up and we'll probably see all-time highs this week on Bitcoin. You can have a look at XRP. XLM is slightly up on the day. It is now finally reacting. We are getting some reaction into the market. XRP is slightly down on the day, but I'm sure we will start heading back to all-time highs. That's my thoughts anyway. We'll look at individually these charts, my thoughts, some technical analysis, looking at XRP. Remember, we went live, we said this is the breakout, this is the retest, all-time highs. That's exactly what we got. Now there's some more consolidation on XRP. That SENSEI has not unpacked yet. How did you know that? Let's not get into that, Baz. Dogecoin, it's not reacting too much, but yeah, we'll get into all of these assets, what my thoughts are, especially with Bitcoin and XRP, because I think those are the two that are going to be affected a lot by this order. Obviously, the whole crypto industry will be as well, but that's what I'm going to be focusing on. That's why I think it's going to be the most important to keep an eye on. But this is breaking news. We do have Eleanor Turret bringing it out to us first. Then we had the confirmation. I mean, we saw it live, Trump signing. And now we've got the full bill, and now we've got what AI thinks about it all as well. So we are. How many likes do we have? Are we ready to get started? Are you ready? The link has broken. The snow has ice. Where's the link? What link are we looking for? I don't think we're looking for a link. Let me get to your comments. Everyone's here. You don't need a link. We're here. Who do we have here? Why is there a sell-off specifically in XRP if Trump signed a strategic reserve? I mean, there wasn't a sell-off on XRP straight away from that. It's just been down today. It hasn't reacted. That's what's happened. It just hasn't really reacted because I guess we were expecting it. You're a mess after YouTube keeps playing me a dodgy advert for XRP and AI. When what's going on here? It's a woman image from a speech from a man. I can't see many people falling for that. No, James, you should report that as well. Smash the like button. Hit the like button, says Stacey Bailey. Hit the like button if you're here. Hit the like button if you want to hear all the news and my thoughts on this strategic reserve, because it's not just a strategic reserve. There is a lot going on in that bill. And I think the market's taking time to digest it all. So please do hit that like button. When we hit 100 likes, we'll get straight into it. Subscribe if you haven't done so before. Should have read when watching here. Has a crypto reserve been confirmed? Yes, it has. I smashed the. I thought they said Trump administration was looking into it, but it isn't confirmed. No, we've got it. I bet SENSEI hasn't unpacked yet. You are right, Vaz. Where's the snow angel? What's up, guys? Where's the link? Bitcoin doesn't seem to be moving. No, it doesn't. SENSEI, if Mike sent you 100k, would you put it into Flare? What's that? He didn't mention XRP. No, of course he wouldn't mention XRP. Flare goes up in smoke. Could it be that Bitcoin and XRP prices will only start to pump when the Bank of Japan interest rate decision comes? They were still 4 hours and 30 minutes away. Just a thought from me. Yeah, they will definitely react to that. But I also think the market just needs to digest the full bill, and then it will react. I think it's good in the long term. It just might not react straight away. I mean, we were expecting it, so that the price is sort of already priced in. Do you think? I don't know what XCN. Do you think we'll fall back to $2? I'm not sure. We'll have a look at the full chart. Hit the like button. How many are we on? Can we do the full analysis? We have got. Let me refresh this, and then we can get into the full analysis on what this means for XRP. 33 likes, 296 people watching. We need 100 likes, and then we'll do the full analysis. I'm waiting to do the full analysis on Bitcoin, XRP, what the Trump deal means, the AI, what AI is going to. What's AI's thoughts on Trump's deal, the full executive deal, not just the strategic reserve. We all knew about the strategic reserve, but there's a lot more to it. So please do hit that like button. As soon as we hit 100 likes, we will commence our analysis. So how many likes are we on now? Still 36. That can't be right. Why is this not updating? Someone tell me how many likes we're on, because I can't believe we're still on 36. That can't be right. There is something going on. Yes, Vaz, you're getting it. I'm just trying to figure out how many likes we have, because that can't be right. I'm just stuck on 36. I know you guys are better than that. Let me see on a different screen. Let me refresh it here. As soon as we get to 100 likes, which I imagine we should have got by now. No, can't see it there. 46. We are on only 36 likes. There's 300 people watching, and we're only on 36 likes. As soon as we hit 100 likes, we're 57 likes now. It takes 1 second to hit that like button. Hit that like button. 100 likes, we'll get straight into the full analysis. Thank you, Mike, for updating us. If we get to 100 likes, the video gets recommended by YouTube and we'll get better reach and audience. Yes, we want all the XRP family in here when we do the full analysis. Heard CME denied XRP future, and that's contributing to the dip. Let me see. I haven't got any news on that, but let's have a look. I think you might be right. So we can have a look into the CME. No, it just says the leak was an error. There was a random leak and it was just fake news. Nothing to be worried about. That wouldn't have affected the price. Almost at 61,000. What's at 61,000? Bitcoin certainly isn't, and neither is XRP. So what are we talking about? Should I buy XRP in 10 days? I would never advise you on buying or selling anything. So definitely can't answer that. 100 likes. Have we hit 100 likes? 100 likes and we'll start the analysis. We are on 83 likes. 20 more likes and we'll start. Good God, 83 likes, 84. costs you nothing to hit the like button, but it changes lives in the long term. Yes, it can. Just say yes that you'll put 100k. Okay, here we go. Let me just show you what we're waiting to look into. Bitcoin. We're going to do analysis. What this means for Bitcoin. What this means for. We've asked AI what it thinks about the full bill. We've got the full bill here to dive into. We've got Trump signing it and his thoughts on it, and we've got Eleanor Terrett talking about the bill as well. So that's all we have to come, and as soon as we hit 100 likes, we will start the video, we'll start the analysis. If you're wondering why this cup looks weird, this is one of the prototypes of our New Year's mug. This is a one of one where we're just checking the design. There's a few things wrong with this mug, so don't worry, yours is much better than this. So 100 likes. We hit 100 likes. We've done it. Let's see if we've done it. If we've done it, we'll start. Let's see if we've hit it. We'll close this. 100 likes. We've done it. Thank you very much. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please do subscribe if you haven't done so already. And let's get straight into the video. Is my audio breaking up? Can a member confirm if my audio is breaking up? There's this. 100 likes. We've done it. Sound going dodgy. Can someone explain exactly what that means? Sound is okay? If your sound keeps cutting out. Sound going dodgy. So, can someone explain exactly? So, if you hear it going again now, is because I've just been playing it myself. But everyone's saying it's fine. Sound not synced. I think we're fine. I think we're good. I think all the members are saying it's fine. Just no, audio's fine, but it's delayed. I think we're fine. Yeah, if you're having issues, refresh it and then let me know if you're still having an issue. But I think if everyone just refreshes their YouTube, we will be fine and we can get started on the XRP video. Video not matching the audio. Video not matched. I'm going to have a look into this. Let me open the stream somewhere else and see what's going on. Because we don't want that sound breaking up. I apologize for this. Let me see. Audio perfect in the UK. So this is so weird because if it's on my end, then you would all have the same issue. And if someone's having the issue and someone's not having the issue, it means it's not my fault. I don't know what I can do. Let me see if I can. Let me mute this and listen to it myself. Okay, so I think it's fine. I've just listened to it. Seems fine. Most people are saying it's fine. The members are saying it's fine. What are we doing, Sensei? No, we're fine. I think people, yeah, just refresh and you'll be fine. Refresh and you'll be fine. No issues at all. Okay. Audio's all good. Martyn's confirmed. That means there's just people trolling. Let's get into the video. Please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you're having issues, refresh it. You're fine. It's not, unfortunately, if YouTube has problems, it is not something I can do. I can tell it's not an issue on my end because there's people saying it's completely fine. And if it was an issue on my end, everyone would be saying there's an issue. USA sounds good here. I'm glad we can all hear me. I'm glad we can get on with the show. So let's see. Let's do this as a video as well so we can give it to everyone. All good now. It's not fine. Sound is intermittent. If you're having sound issues, refresh. It's on your end, not mine. I had tons of issues, went out, came back, and it's working perfectly fine now. So if you're having issues, refresh. Just refresh, close it, close your YouTube app down, go back into it. Come straight back into us, hit the like button because we're about to do the full analysis. Breaking news on Martyn Lucas Investors channel. We're looking at XRP, not only XRP, but Bitcoin, crypto, the whole industry, because we're looking at the new executive order strengthening Americans' leadership in digital financial technology. So it is a big day for the crypto industry. This is the new executive order that has come through from the Trump administration. We're going to be unpacking it. We're going to be looking into it. We're going to be analyzing it. We're going to be seeing what that means for the cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and XRP. We're going to be doing a full technical on Bitcoin and XRP because remember, Bitcoin. Where Bitcoin goes does ultimately let us know where XRP goes. XRP is not the number one cryptocurrency yet, so we do have to look into Bitcoin as well to give us an indication on where XRP can go this cycle. We'll also be looking at if this major breakout is going to continue and if we're going to break all-time highs and our specific targets. So we're going to be doing a full technical, fundamental analysis while looking into also what AI thinks about this order as well. So thank you all for tuning in. If you do like XRP, if you do like what Trump's doing for the crypto industry, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so before. Okay, so let's first look at what XRP's done technically, so we can look at the price projections for XRP. Remember, I just want to make something clear before we even start talking about support, resistance, technicals, or anything like that. Anything I say during this video, please do not take as financial advice. Do not buy because of what I said. Do not sell because of what I said. Make your own decisions. Do your own research. I'm only here telling you what I'm doing with my money, trying to educate you a bit about how market cycles work. But ultimately, this is for entertainment purposes. This is just pure entertainment, nothing to do with financial advice. So do not take anything I'm saying as advice. So we initially had that big move to the upside. That was phase one, I like to call it. I think we have normally 2 or 3 phases within a crypto bull run. This phase happened because Bitcoin hit a Bitcoin dominance of 60%. We've explored that in previous videos, so I won't bore you with that. But what I'm going to say though is that is one phase. That is, if you weren't in here, you're not going to see gains. You're not going to see another 10, 15, 20x on XRP. If you were in at 30 cents, you've already seen a 10x. You've already seen a 10x, so a 20x, a 30x is possible. But if you're looking at buying XRP, excuse me, today and expecting a 10x, you're looking at the wrong coin. You probably, most likely, will not see a 10x, and you're probably looking at losing money. Do I think XRP ultimately will 10x from here? Yes, but not this cycle. You will be waiting a long time, in my opinion. But do I think there's more upside for XRP? Yes, I do. So I think we've had our first phase. We had that accumulation. We had 4 successful trades within this, saving ourselves 30% on the downside, going up 30%, going up 30%, accumulating throughout this sideways action, taking our initial, but then accumulating more XRP during this area. So I'm very happy with how we performed during this accumulation. Then we had that ultimate breakout where we broke out of this bull flag, this bull pennant, broke out, ultimately had that retest at $2.38. Not only was it a level of horizontal support, it was a level of diagonal support on the bull pennant. And then we've had, we're entering our second phase, I'd like to call it. I would like to believe this is our second phase, where we are looking to break out of all-time highs, and as soon as we break out of all-time highs, I think this is where we see something similar to what we've seen before, where we've gone up, consolidated. I'm looking at another move quite similar to what's happened here to happen again as our second and maybe final move for XRP. So we'll have to look into it. There might be another third one, but I am confident there will be a second. I'm not as confident that there will be a third phase, but I am confident there'll be a second phase. Remember, this is a year after the halvening. The year after the halvening, what happens the year after the halvening? That is the year where you see the most gains, and we are 2025. I think the bull market will finish in 2025. I think the bull market will continue in 2025, but by the end of 25, at some point in the year of 2025, we will see the top of the cycle for Bitcoin, XRP, and altcoins. So this is when we have to start being vigilant. This is when we have to start taking control of our emotions, and really start to take our capital out. In my opinion, again, not financial advice, but what I'm going to be doing is probably selling out most of my position, because I don't want to wait another 4 years of going down 80% and sideways. I will buy back in the bear market. Even if I don't catch the top, I will ladder out. So that comes on to my exit strategy, and then we'll move on to what this executive order means. So big move to the upside, consolidation, and then I think we're on another one of these moves to the upside. What happened previously when we went up, we consolidated, we went up, we consolidated, and then we went up. So within this move, we're on our first consolidation. So I think ultimately in the next couple of days, the next few weeks, we'll break up to out of all-time highs. When we break all-time highs, I think we'll go on a big move to the upside to our first target. And this is the first target I'll be selling out and not buying back. I think most likely, by the time we hit $5.30, 50% of my profits would have been taken. So $4.70, $5.30 are areas where I'm looking to take profits, significant profits. That's the 2618 and the 1618. Where is that from now? That is about a 50 to 70% move to the upside. Then I'll be waiting and taking 10% out at 637, 741, $8.51, another 10%. And $11 and $13. There is no guarantee we'll get to any of these points, but I am more confident we'll get to $4 to $5. I am not as confident we'll get to $10 and beyond. And there are price targets of $30, $40, $50, $100 this cycle. I'm not confident any of those will be reached. I want to be much more realistic, and the fact that I've got such a great entry point at 30 to 40 cents, I do not need to wait any longer. I can be taking my profits here. A 10x in 6 months is great, but I am waiting for a little bit longer. I just want to give the warning out there that if you're seeing $1,000, $100, $50, $30 targets on XRP, that they are unlikely. The market cap of XRP would surpass Bitcoin's. So be very careful. We have already seen very good gains on XRP. There is nothing wrong with taking profits. Another warning I want to give out there: during a bull market, at any point you might see a liquidation flush. What does that entail? That entails when everyone's super bullish, everyone's so long, there's so much leverage, a piece of bad news comes out, Bitcoin creates 20 to 30%, which we've seen in previous bull runs, and then the altcoin market crashes 50%. So if you're not prepared for a 50% crash, do not be invested, because you'll get a 50% crash, whether it's in the bull market with a liquidation or in a bear market. So it's not a matter of when, it's not a matter of if, it's when. A 50% correction can happen in the bull market if there's a liquidation wick, but it will definitely happen in the bear market, in my opinion. So that's XRP. I am still bullish. We are in a level of consolidation. I am expecting it to go to $4 to $5 within the next 6 months. But more likely, I do see if the breakout from the all-time high occurs, I do see it going there within 2 to 3 weeks as well. It doesn't have to be a long-term process. Normally when XRP moves, it moves quite quickly. So you have to be prepared for all scenarios. Be prepared for it to take 6 months, be prepared for it to take 2 weeks, be prepared for it to go down 50%, be prepared for an 80% crash in the bear market, be prepared for this to go to $10. Be prepared for every single outcome. Don't just think it's going to go up only. Don't think it's going to go down only. Don't think you need to be prepared for every scenario. Some of you might be like, well, you're saying anything can happen. But I'm not. I'm saying you need to be prepared for every outcome, because this is a roller coaster. Cryptocurrencies in a bull market, there is a roller coaster going on with your emotions. You will get emotional, you will FOMO in, you will FOMO out, you will not be prepared for what's to come. If you've never been in a crypto cycle before, your emotions are all over the place. You have sleepless nights. You have days where you're so upset because your portfolio's gone down 50%. You have days where you're showing everyone your portfolio because you think you're the best trader in the world, because your portfolio is up 200%, 100% in a week. There is going to be a lot of emotions, and right now, while it's consolidating and going sideways and you think it's boring, this is the time to be creating yourself a strategy to get out, to take your profits, to just have a strategy in place. So it is going to get hectic. So the best thing to do is get a strategy in place. Yes, all of this is good news. The Trump executive order, but we need to remember there is a 4-year cycle in crypto. There is in every single market there is a cycle where you have euphoria, you peak, and then you come back down ultimately to create a new base and to continue going up. This is great news for the long-term longevity of crypto, but it doesn't mean you won't top out for a bull cycle this year. So let's get on to what's actually happened today, which is good news for the longevity of crypto, the long-term aspects of crypto, the short-term price action for this year as well. I think this will fade away in the next couple of years, when we might see a recession or something occur in the markets, where we might see a cool down. But let's just see what's happened today.
It is.
Yeah, this is the crypto EO. We're going to be forming an internal working group to make America the world capital in crypto under your leadership.
Which is really going up, right?
Absolutely.
So this is him signing the order.
All right, David, that's for you. Thanks. You find them exciting? They might not be exciting, but they're going to make a lot of money for the country.
Thank you, sir.
And so is David. It is
Going to make a lot of money for the country. So that is him signing the Bitcoin and crypto executive order. So what is the order? Here it is. If you are enjoying the video so far, please do hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so before. We do have the Martyn Lucas shop now. There is XRP merch. If you want to support the show, the free way of doing it is hitting the like button, subscribing. We appreciate everyone who does that. You can become a member, but we also have a way where you can buy some XRP merch. This is licensed XRP logo as well. So there's 2 sizes. They're both very big. I've actually got, should we do a quick unboxing if you're watching the video? Here we go. Look at this. There it is. The XRP to the moon mug. It's got my logo, it's got Martyn's logo, it's got the licensed logos. Let me put that there. That's a large, you can see the difference between a smaller mug, a normal size mug, and a big mug. That's a 15-ounce mug. That's the normal mug. There is also, doing a live unboxing here during the video, so do stick around. We'll go back to the video in a second, but this is the latte mug as well. If you prefer a latte mug, it is a bit bigger. Looks like that. Bring it up to the camera. Got the logos. If you do want to support the channel, you can grab one of these mugs. You can then post a picture of it on Discord, and then you'll be upgraded as well to Discord, where we have a special channel for the exclusive merch members. So I'll give you the link. It will be up here if you're watching the video right now. You can click on that. I'll give you the link if you're watching live as well. We are making this video during a live chat. But let's get back to the executive order. If you do buy a mug, do let me know in the comment section, and we'll have a special prize for you as well. If you can't buy a mug, if you don't want to buy a mug, hit the like button, subscribe. So here is the official order: strengthening America's leadership in digital financial technology. We're not going to read the whole thing because it's very long. But here are the key points. I'll try and summarize. Actually, we can get AI to summarize this. So let me just show you this. This is Anna Torret saying, here are the details. The executive order establishes the Presidential Working Group on Digital Asset Markets to strengthen US leadership in digital finance. So that's what Trump really wants. Is they want to be the leader in this industry. They don't want any other country leading. They might as well be the leaders. Crypto is going to be here whether they like it or not. It's decentralized. They might as well be the leaders. That's the approach they're taking. That's the approach they should have taken a long time ago. That's the approach that Gary Gensler didn't want to take. That's the approach that caused XRP to be in an unlawful lawsuit, where it was regulation by enforcement rather than just having a set of rules to be able to follow. Remember, Ripple always wanted to follow the rules, but the SEC made it very hard, and it stifled innovation in the US. So that's very key, US to be the leader. The working group will be, there's going to be a working group and they will be tasked with developing a federal regulatory framework governing digital assets, including stablecoins, and evaluating the creation of a strategic national digital assets stockpile. So this is key. This is probably the one that everyone's very bullish on. This is the one that everyone's talking about, the national digital asset stockpile. That is going to be bullish. Remember that the US government actually holds quite a bit of Bitcoin through seizures. So instead of selling it and causing a dump on the market, I imagine they will be holding that now as part of the stockpile. It is a very wise idea to start building a stockpile before more of the population hold it. I think the percentage of the portfolio that population that actually hold cryptocurrencies right now is around 7%. So we are still very early. Even though price of Bitcoin is over 100,000, they are actually still early. And for a government to adopt it, I think it is a wise decision. But what's also important in this point is what you're seeing is a regulatory framework. Remember, the crypto industry wants a regulatory framework. Ripple, for example, the company, tried to abide by the law, and they were, but there was never clear regulations in place. We're not against regulations, we just want there to be regulations that we can follow easily. So that will be good to finally get some a framework in place. The working group will be chaired by the White House AI and Crypto CZAR, David Sachs, and include the Secretary of Treasury, the Chairman of the Security and Exchange Commission, and the heads of other relevant departments and agencies. So this is important as well, because it's not only one governing body. There are going to be the heads of different departments giving their voice. So it's not just one SEC taking charge. It is the wider departments all working together to create this regulatory framework. So again, good, nothing bad so far. The White House AI and Crypto CZAR will engage leading experts in digital assets and digital markets to ensure that the actions of the working group are informed by experts beyond the federal government. So not only are we looking at governmental people governing this, we need experts from the industry. We're looking at Brad Garlinghouse here. We're looking at the CEO of Coinbase, whose name's just popped out of my head. We're looking at Chris from crypto.com. We're looking at all different experts within the industry to also have a say in what's going on, which is very important. Remember, those are the ones that are working every day within crypto. The governments don't really know much about how it works, unfortunately, and we've seen that in Congress. The executive order directs departments and agencies with identify and making recommendations to a working group on any regulations and other agency actions affecting the digital asset sector that should be reconciled or modified. The executive order prohibits agencies from undertaking any crypto. This is good as well. And the executive order prohibits agencies from undertaking any actions to establish, issue, or promote central bank digital currencies. Remember, this is CBDCs. This is how they gain your control of your money. It's a central bank digital currency, where, for example, if it was COVID times, they would say to you, we will give you a stimulus check of $4,000, but you can only spend it on this. And they can actually regulate how that money is spent. You can only spend it on petrol, or you can't spend your money on meat anymore because we're going to be very climate conscious. So they can control how you spend your money. They can see everything. There is good ways of using CBDCs, lower fees, all that sort of stuff. But there is a lot of control that CBDCs can have, and Trump's blocking it. He doesn't want it. So I think a lot of people will be happy with that. The executive order revokes the previous administration digital assets executive order and the Treasury's Department framework for international engagement on digital assets, which suppressed innovation and undermined US economic liberty and global leadership in digital finance. I think this is directly towards Ripple. I think Brad Garlinghouse had a lot to say about this. Yeah, we can always block the XCN person in the chat. Sorry, that was something for... We're making this during a live show. I was responding to a comment. So this is referring to stifling innovation and stopping the US being global digital leadership and digital finance. That's what the SEC did to Ripple. For 4 years, for 3 years, they have completely ruined its business in the US. 90% of its business was outside the US. It's all investors in XRP have been suppressed for 7 years because of what the SEC done. So this is important because um, this is what we needed. We needed an executive order to that revokes previous administration digital asset executive order and the Treasury's Department framework for international engagement on digital assets. So that is what suppressed innovation and undermined US economics. So moving on, I asked ChatGPT, I typed that in. The key points are the executive order supports reasonable growth of digital assets, blockchain technology, and related innovations, encourages the development of cryptocurrencies like XRP by fostering a supportive regulatory environment. Good, perfect. Protecting public blockchain access, ensures citizens and businesses can use open blockchain networks without unlawful interference, including transacting, mining, and self-custody. So that is all protected, which is good. Dollar-backed stablecoin growth. Remember showing you in here, this is the official from the White House, and that's what I've put in here, and that's what we're seeing here. The dollar-backed stablecoin growth. They specifically mentioned dollar-backed stablecoin growth. Again, this goes back to exactly what Ripple has done with RLUSD, and I think again Brad Garlinghouse had a big say in what's gone on here. Trump wants to support the dollar-backed stablecoins. He wants the US currency to continue being very strong within the world, the strongest currency. And they're going to do that by continuing to support the legitimate, so maybe not USDT, even though there is some links with USDT and Trump, but the legitimate dollar-backed stablecoins while promoting US dollar sovereignty. And we know the best stablecoin is RLUSD, monthly audits, very recognizable company, big name in the space, trustworthy. So I think they are going to support RLUSD. Regulatory clarity. This is all what's within the bill. Key point, mandates clear, technology neutral regulations with transparent decision making. So we want regulatory clarity. That's all we've ever asked for. That's all that Ripple's ever asked for, regulatory clarity. If there was regulatory clarity, Ripple wouldn't be in the situation it was in today. Excuse me. Prohibition of CBDCs, we've already covered that. Positions private blockchain solutions like XRP, Ledger as alternatives for efficient digital payments without the privacy concerns led to CBDCs, so still good for XRP. Revoking previous orders, so it's revoking the previous order we've already spoke about. Formation of digital asset working group. This is going to be a very functional group, and I'm very happy to see a digital asset working group being come in. About the crypto reserve. Recognition of cryptocurrencies as valuable assets. So now we've got a massive government coming in and saying cryptocurrencies are valuable. They are assets that are here to stay. So all those people that say crypto is a scam, well, we finally got evidence of the contrary, and we can finally see that it is not a scam because a massive government is behind it. So we'll start seeing it come across, that will filter out to across the world. We'll start seeing fund managers in the UK, for example, start implementing it. We might see ETFs in the UK. We might start seeing it in pensions around the world. So, so it is making it a legitimate investment. Government-backed confidence, yes. Potential for strategic use. Cryptocurrencies in a national reserve could be used to stabilize markets during crises or to enhance liquidity into international trade. So XRP's utility in cross-border payments makes it a strong candidate for use, aligning with its role as a bridge asset. So there might be a bit more of a role for XRP within that strategic reserve for payments across the world. So that is even more exciting. If the government holds a stockpile of cryptocurrencies, it could affect circulating supply and potentially increase demand. Yes, of course, if they're holding it, they're probably holding it long term. So that supply will be taken off the markets. So that's the order. And then we can see the SEC's chairman is explicitly listed as member of the President's Working Group. So the SEC, we're not completely getting rid of them. Gary Gins is gone. We've got a new SEC head, and he's going to be part of the digital assets market. So again, this is good. I don't see anything too bad I don't see anything bad about the bill. the markets aren't reacting, I'm sure they will start reacting. We already knew that this was coming. I think the markets are trying to digest it, and within a day or two, we'll see them reacting to the upside, in my opinion. XRP can come all the way back down to $2.89 and it'll still be bullish. I am expecting a breakout to all-time highs. We're looking at a Bitcoin as well. Bitcoin's back above 100,000. I think it will start going on its next leg up very shortly. If we go to the daily candles on Bitcoin, it's currently at 103,000 with an indecision candle currently. We might get it come back down to maybe 90,000, but what we're looking for is is Bitcoin to go on its next move up. A very reasonable target would be 120,000. I think that is where it's going in the next couple of weeks. Again, always be prepared for all situations. Be prepared for that 50% correction that can come at any time during a bull market. That is always a brilliant place to buy in a bull market, in my opinion. Again, not financial advice, but I am looking bullish on the cryptocurrency market within the next month and year. So thank you all for watching. Please do hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Do check out the XRP merch. I'll leave maybe up here, down here, in my playlist for you to look at some XRP merch as well. But until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Okay, that will come out as a video. I'm also going to listen to your questions as well before we wrap up the stream. So we are going to we hit 61,000 subscribers. So thank you all for doing that live on the show. Let's see if we've got any questions from the audience. Sold all my XRP for XLM, couldn't care less if XRP goes to 10 gazillion, XLM goes to $10, I'm up over 10 million. Wow, that would be great for you, wouldn't it? Good luck to you. Sold all my XRP. Nice show, thank you, Sensei. Rob, thank you very much. We are still just going to stick around for a little while, listen to all your questions. Can someone answer my question? Washima, what was your question? The mugs are top of the line. I have lots of mugs, but none of them are as smooth as the one I received, Sensei Martyn. Oh, thank you very much, Vanessa. We're going to have a very we're going to have a tea event some point next week, all of us. So I look forward to seeing everyone's mugs. If you have already got your mug and you haven't posted them, post a merch here. There is a channel on Discord. I want everyone to post their pictures there so we can share it with everyone and make sure you're upgraded. Where is the mug? I've got one of them here. This is the latte mug. It looks very cool, doesn't it? That's the 15 ounce. I'm going to put them back here. I'm going to make a shelf and put all the mugs there. If anyone buys a mug now, we can do you a special technical review. So let me give you the link. There's the XRP mug. There's 345 people watching. If you do want to support the show, please do consider buying a mug. There is a link that takes you to the shop. You do have the 15 ounce and the 17 ounce, both very large mugs with the XRP logo. There is also more in the show. You can look at our merch, look at Martyn's merch. You can look at the collaborations. This one's sold out right now. You've got this, we give you a full fundamental analysis as well. Skip the queue. And there's a gift card if you want to save up, or if you just want to buy it and put the link onto you can buy a gift card, put the code onto the chat, and someone can claim it and buy themselves a free mug. That would be quite cool. No one's done that yet. We're going to start wrapping up the show unless let me put it on members only mode, see if any members have any questions. And then we can, let me put it on members only mode for 5 minutes, save it. So we are on members only mode. If you want to become a member, I'll give you the link and then you can ask questions here. You get lots of perks and benefits for being a member. Okay, I'm going to get ready for an Archer video as well because we're going to do part 2 of the Archer. So let me get that ready. CHR. No, not sure. What do I think of MSTY? MSTY. It's a Vaz. Sorry, Vaz. I need you to tell me which one you want. You didn't tell me. Send me a Discord of which mug you want and your address, and we'll send it over. It's not my fault. You haven't told me which mug and where to send it. If you want a special mug, get you a special mug as well. Is this what we're talking about, Vanessa? MSTY, Tidal Trust, Yield Max, MSTR Option, Income Strategy ETF. Dividend yield 169%. This is more about a dividend yield. I don't think it really matters about the performance. It looks like a yield. I don't know much about it. I doesn't look like it looks like a option income strategy ETF. It looks like it pays you income, gives you a dividend basically, and it's all in bonds and cash. So it's not an equity. So it's not something I can review chart wise. But thank you for the suggestion. I will remind you. He wants the biggest Sensei mug. Yeah, but he was supposed to. I'm going to go on Discord and see if it was my wrongdoing or Vaz. Let me see what Vaz sent me on Discord. What did Vaz say to me on Discord? Oh, maybe it is my fault. Hey, Sensei, I live. So he's. No, this is what he sent, Vaz. He said, car stickers would be amazing. I would put a rubbish one on my vintage Mazda. We don't do car stickers, Vaz. You need to choose. You need to choose something. Oh yeah, Vaz can get the prototype mug. Do you want this mug? This is a what? This is a Vaz, I can actually send you this. I'll clean it. I'll wash it. This is a one of one mug that no one will ever have because of the prototype. You can see the 2025 was too high up. This didn't go all the way around. No one's ever going to have this mug. I can send you this. You can have the prototype mug, Vaz. But you asked for car stickers, and that's why you didn't get your mug yet, because you haven't told me what you want. That's an old message. You're weeks late. What are you talking about? Vaz, that is the latest message you've sent me. Don't lie. Do you want me to show everyone on the screen? The last message I got from you was January the 14th, which is the day you won the mug. And you said car stickers would be amazing. I would put a rubbish one on my vintage Mazda. So, not my fault. We are in members only mode. We just want to talk to the members for a second before we go back to public subscribers. Don't worry. Raz, do you want this one? I will definitely wash it. Do you want this? Do you want this mug? It's a one of one prototype mug. Vaz prototype mug is the most valuable mug. It's one of one. Yeah, that is right, James. After that is the magic mug, which Vaz already has. Someone just asked about Mobix. Sensei, we'd be doing a chart on Mobix. I can do a chart on Mobix. Just send it. Just send it to Vaz. Okay, I'll just send it to Vaz. Mobix. I think Mobix went back to support and then it bounced off, didn't it? I've just been trading out of Mobix over the last couple of days. I saw it go back up and I saw an opportunity and I sold. But yeah, we had opportunities here, buy, sell, buy, sell. And then we came back to support. We broke support a little bit, but as I've always said, you have to wait a few days because he can break support, but then he can get straight back above it. And 2 days later, you got back above the $118 level, came back, tested his support, and over the last 2 days, he come back up. So it's still valid. 118 is support. That's the area you'll be buying, and then again, not financial advice, but that's the area I've been buying at least previously. And then I've been selling on the pump just because we've had lower highs, and I don't think we're going to continue going up. The structure is now lower high, lower high, lower high. It looks like another lower high, so we might get a lower low and come back down to 50 cents. So I've made enough money in Mobix trading it up and down we are up again. So I have traded most of my position now. I maybe have about 30% left, just because it might regain those highs. But right now, the structure, as you can see, you can see there's been a high, lower high, lower high, lower high, and it looks like this low might break, and then you'll have the structure finish where you come back down. So slightly on the bearish side on Mobix. That's why I've been trading out. I still do hold a position for my long-term strategy in case it does go back up to $2.44 and break out to the upside. That is my quick thoughts on Mobix. James likes a prototype mug. Is it for sale? See, Vaz, you were too slow. Now James wants it. Vaz, we said a mug, not a hoodie. Goodness, Vaz, good God. James, is the prototype mug for sale? If you want it, it's for sale. Yes. I can send it to you first class. I can be with you by Saturday if you like. Sensei Vanessa needs a magic mug. I don't see why I can get. Well, Vanessa can't have a magic mug because the magic mug, there was only 5 of them available and they're all sold out. If you go on it's not even on the shop anymore. Look, let me see what Vanessa said. I don't see where I can get the magic mug. I got one, isn't magic, and I'm still waiting on the Christmas mug. Has nothing to do with me, Vanessa. I'm so sorry about that. I will direct you to Martyn for that. That's why we have changed how we do things. I don't see where I can get the magic mug. We might have another magic mug coming out for something else, but this was a New Year edition. There was a magic mug version. There was only 5 of them available. Came with a full fundamental analysis, but they're all sold out. So I apologize, Vanessa. But Vanessa, don't worry. We will have. We're going into February, so we'll have one of those special drops every month. So do keep an eye out. We will have another magic mug soon. Do you have any favorite indicators when analyzing? Yeah, keep it simple. That's my strategy. Keep it as simple as possible. If anyone does want to join the conversation and you're watching as a non-member, you can always become a member. It's a few dollars a month, and you get lots of perks and benefits. That's the link in the chat. We do need to wrap up the show as well. Indicator-wise, not really. I mean, the simple stuff: RSI, MACD. RSI just tells you if something's overbought, oversold. Just long term. Again, you don't just look at something and say it's overbought. That means it's not going to go up anymore. Actually, if it's overbought, it's fairly bullish because you are in the bullish control zone. MACD gives you a sense of where the momentum is. Is the momentum going to the bearish side, bullish side? Those are 2 very standard indicators that everyone really uses. Then sometimes I might use the bull market support band, which is just a bunch of 2 moving averages. What are the moving averages? They're the 20-week and the 21-week moving averages, and that just gives me an idea of the overall trend. Are we holding it as support? Are we on the bullish side of it, or are we on the bearish side of it? If we're back above it, we're bullish. Back below it, we're bearish. Right now, Mobix, for example, we're above it. But it's more for like looking at Bitcoin in a bull market. You go to Bitcoin, you go to crypto. You can see in a bear market, you fall below it and then you just test it as resistance. You never get, you're not back into the bull market until you get back above the moving average. And then you look at the moving average, you're back above it. Then we have 2024 where we sort of, so it's not a done deal. You fall below it, but you're not in a bear market. You go sideways and you get back above it. So it is just moving averages. 3 indicators I use, maybe that's moving average, the RSI, the MACD, but mainly just support and resistance trend lines. The more you make it complicated, the harder it is to maintain your strategy. And that's the most important thing, is maintaining your strategy, controlling your emotions. Did you look at MSTY? Yes, I did. So, but it wasn't an equity. Let me move back into so everyone can talk before we end the show. All subscribers can now chat. Great, yeah, Vanessa, keep an eye out. We'll bring it back. Don't worry. Could you show us how to use fib? Sure, yes, we can. Isn't XRP CBD? Yeah, Ripple. No, not XRP. XRP isn't. It's a decentralized protocol, but Ripple have been involved with CBDC projects, especially in the UK. So Ripple, the company behind it, yes, it has got involved with CBDCs. But XRP, no. Thank you, that helps a lot. No worries at all. Fibonacci, I mean, someone asked about Fibonacci. You just look at whatever time zone you're looking at. You take a Fibonacci high to low. A common retrace is 786. So if something's going to be bearish, you're looking at a big drop, then it might come for a deep retrace. 786 is a place it can potentially reverse, and that could be a trade you take to the 786. That's always where you have to be cautious. If it gets back above the 786, you're bullish on it. It takes out those highs. You're looking at the 1618 as a take profit zone, but you have to use it in conjunction with a few other things. But that's basically how you use Fibonacci, and in the 2 minutes I have to explain it, that's the best I could do. Let's look at Archer and then end up finishing the show. And it's on my new stock list, Archer Aviation. Where is it? It is here. Let's go on the daily time frame. We're going to do a very quick video on Archer for part 2 of the series. Yes, the case is back on with SENSEI XRP. Yes, we're expecting that to come to a close hopefully in the next couple of weeks. Thanks, SENSEI and Martyn, for all your hard work, dedication, work. Thank you very much, Vanessa, for watching and being part of the family. I am resourcing MSTY. 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 Yeah, I need to... good evening, Stephen Lewandowski. Okay. If you're still watching, hit the like button. If you just tuned in, you might have to go back to the beginning of the stream to watch all of the XRP details. Do subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you for letting us hit. Martyn's pinned. SENSEI needs... Vanessa needs a magic mug. Vanessa will get a magic mug. Oh, okay. So you're getting good... Let me just clarify this for Vanessa then. MSTY. So you are already holding it, and it's annoying because the net asset value is coming down, even though you're getting good income. Just looking at the chart in terms of like where the price, so the price is coming down. You have got lower highs, which is unfortunate. It just shows that the price is obviously coming down, and the trend is towards the downside. You've got lower lows now, and then it looks like you've got this structure that will ultimately break down. So it is annoying. You've got a nice higher yield, but the net asset value is coming down. So I do understand what you're saying now. So yeah, I mean, this can come as low as 20. You had a double top. So yeah, I mean, ultimately it is looking bearish, but on the net asset value, but how it can, in my opinion, maybe it can go down another 30%. So yeah, so it's annoying. You got high yield, but the price is coming down. Again, you can't know for sure because it's much harder doing technical analysis on something that's just invested in cash and bonds and income. So I'm not going to tell you that I just think it's going to go down, because it can turn around and go sideways for the next year, or actually go up and get an income. So it's always something you need to look out for, but it's not something I can provide confident technical analysis on. I've made a lot on Archer and Jobu, partially thanks to SENSEI as well, looking out for a drop on the $12 breakout. Thank you very much, Baz. I know you're always, every week, contributing on the Sunday shows to look at these. So you've done your research. It's not down to me, it's all down to you. Okay, let's do the Archer video and then let's finish the show. Breaking news on Martyn Lucas Investors channel. We are doing part 2 of Archer Aviation. This is part 2 where we look at the technical analysis. So let's get straight into it. Remember, nothing I say during this video is financial advice. Do seek the advice of your financial advisor, not me, on whether or not to buy this stock. Do not listen to anything I say do your own research. We will also have part 3, which will be members only, and that's probably the most important one to watch, which is with Vaz doing, who's the expert in these technologies. That'll be a members only video, but for the technicals, let's have a quick look at them. Vaz actually always made me look at this stock, and what we've been doing is we've been charting it for the last 6 months. We had lows, we had this double top at a important resistance level. This resistance level is dated back to December of 2021. You had that double top, a reverse W structure, where you came back down, ultimately found your support at the strongest level, which was at $2.70. This was the entry zone, and ever since you've been breaking through resistance. Finally, you broke through this important resistance zone where you broke above, hit the next level of resistance, came back, tested support, and broke through all-time highs. So currently, what you're looking at, it has come back down to the support, and it looks like it's bouncing off. What you want to see is it come back. Sorry, that wasn't all-time highs; it was IPO prices, but you wanted to see it break $10. Once it breaks $10, we'll break previous highs of $12.50, and you can expect Archer to maybe go to $20 very, very quickly. So I am expecting another 2x on Archer. The initial buys were around $3 and $5, but there is a potential of another 2x on Archer Aviation. This is on the 3-day time frame. If we go on the daily time frame as well, you can see it's held it as support, this important accumulation zone of previous resistance, very strong resistance. You broke above it, turned it into support. Now you're holding it as support again, and you're breaking through that IPO price, which is an important level. I think once you break $12, $20 is very much on the cards. So on a technical perspective, yes, it's gone up a lot recently, but I think it does have legs to go further. The RSI is not overbought. It has plenty of room to go to the upside. The MACD is curving to the green side, so it is in the bearish zone right now, but you can see it's curving and it's going to turn green if the price continues to go up or sideways. So there is a bullish outlook on Archer, in my opinion, but it's nearing a top. The majority of the gains we've seen now. There might be another 2x left in Archer, but be very careful. If you want to watch part 3, if you remember, you'll see it. But if you want to see the full fundamental analysis, which goes into Archer for much longer than I've spent on this video, you see the full fundamental analysis. You will also see that linked over here. To hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you haven't done so already. But until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Okay, let's have a look at your comments and end the video. Do I own classic cars? No. Oh, you're going to talk to Classic Car Nut again. So, hey Sensei, how's the vacation? Please can you have a look at Soundhound? Do you see a bull flag? Classic Car Nut, unfortunately we're coming to the end of the show, but fortunately for you, we'll have a quick look at it very quickly. Do I see a bull flag? Are we talking on the 5-minute time frame? Maybe on like the 5-minute or the 4-hour time frame, but not really. There is no, I mean, I'm looking at it on the daily. I can't see where you would be seeing a bull flag. Maybe on the 15-minute time frame. Classic Car Nut, let me know what are we looking over the last 2 days, or are we looking at a larger structure? And then I can confirm if I'm seeing one as well. I don't see anything too clear. But just looking at sound, again, it just doesn't look like a buy to me. And the buys were at $5. The buys were maybe at $8 when you broke out. But right now, you've already hit your all-time highs. You've already hit $25, which is a new all-time high. You are in the middle of no man's land. You can come all the way back down to $8. You can go all the way back up to $28. But there is resistance ahead at $18 now. I would much rather wait for it to go something like $18 and then test its support and then buy it there rather than buying it here, because it can either go down to $8 or I'll be able to buy it back at $18 and miss it by $2, if you know what I mean. So right now, for me, Soundhound is in the middle of no man's land with no clear indication of where it's going. The good news is the MACD's trending upwards, so that will go green soon. Let's see. Yeah, Stacey, if anyone wants me to stay live, no, I can't. Not even a mug purchase will keep me live. I have to get up very early tomorrow morning. I don't see a bull flag, unfortunately, unless you're talking in the 4-hour. It's very, very minuscule. So you might. I'm just trying to think where this bull flag is you're talking about. Let's go on the 15-minute time frame. Let's get rid of after hours trading, maybe. Session, regular hours trading. Are we talking about this? Yeah, no, I don't see a bull flag, but that is my thoughts on Soundhound. I hope that helps. Yeah, Vaz will give us part 3, and then we'll have all 3 parts. How do I buy futures in XRP? Jack Sparrow, I don't know what jurisdiction is. I received a direct message from you on Discord, is that correct? Alex, you probably did not, so be very, very careful. Alex, there is a lot of scammers on Discord. I wouldn't imagine Martyn will be private messaging you. There is a lot of scammers out there. I'll just wait for Martyn to respond and then we'll close it because we don't want anyone getting scammed. So, Martyn, have you messaged Alex on Discord? My thoughts are you haven't. So, Alex, don't act on anything until we've got confirmation. Once we get that response from Martyn, we'll end the show. I don't think, Alex, and anyone who gets messages, be very careful. Most of the time, we never message you. So, they're most likely to be scammers. I'm just going to wait to see if Martyn is going to respond. Martyn, Alex has asked, have I received a direct message from you on Discord? I don't imagine that'd be right, but I just don't want to give you the wrong answer. So don't act upon anything. It's most likely to be a scam, but we'll wait for Martyn's response and then we'll end the show. Vaz is recording it tomorrow. We look forward to it, Vaz. Any other comments? I like the background. Like, oh, thanks, James. Okay, we can look at Poet while we wait for Martyn to respond. Poet. Yeah, Alex, if you go onto the display name will probably be spelt right, but if you look at the Discord username, so the username is different. You have to click on the name and then you find the username. Make sure that's spelt right, but it's most likely wrong. Poet, nothing special. Let's go on the daily. Again, with Poet, you're in the middle of no man's land. You're looking more bearish. You're looking at $3.50 on Poet, in my opinion. Yes, well, sorry, Martyn. I was summoning you. I'm about to end the show, but we've got Alex saying that you've messaged him on Discord, and I'm saying nope. No, I never messaged anyone. Okay, Alex, delete that, block it. That is not Martyn. That is what we thought. As I said, Martyn doesn't message you. Alex, if you send your friend request, Martyn never sends you friend requests. So that person messaging you, if this goes for anyone, but especially you, Alex, right now, that is not Martyn messaging you. And anyone who receives messages from Martyn, it is 99.9% sure that is not. It's never Martyn. It is never Martyn. So do always block them and report them. If you send Martyn a friend request right now, he might be able to see it, and that's to the username Martyn Lucas. Yeah, Alex, just ignore it. It's a scam, block them. Okay. Yeah, if you send a friend request to Martyn Lucas, he will accept it. The real Martyn Lucas. We're ending the show, but we've just got one more IRBE. ARP Robotics. Ooh. You're just breaking support again. You're probably going to break down. I mean, you're coming into this big level. So 157 is the bottom of the level, and the top of the level is like $2.50. So this is, if you really like the stock, you would just start DCAing at all these levels, just slowly buying in every time it's come into this big zone down here, because this is the big accumulation zone, as you can see. I don't know much about the fundamentals, but looking at the stock, it looks like it's got a big accumulation zone around here. So you're looking like the zone is between $2.50. The midpoint of the zone is about $2, and then the bottom of the zone is 160. So I might set 3 buys, or I might just buy when it's within this big box. So create your own strategy, but right now it looks like it's coming down lower into the accumulation zone. Has broken support. Okay, time, and I sent the friend request that I received is saying owner of the group chat. Alex, it's a scam, unfortunately. Martyn is right here telling you that he hasn't requested you, so be careful. The scammers have very weird ways of doing things. No, Martyn Lucas 1 underscore, that is wrong. It will only be Martyn Lucas. Martyn Lucas 1 underscore is wrong. The only, mine is SENSEI Crypto, Martyn's Martyn Lucas. Any ones, any misspellings, any dashes, all of that stuff is wrong. Okay. Alex is a scam. Alex knows it. I will remove them and block it. Just wanted to make sure. Thank you everyone for guiding me. No worries at all. The last thing we want is anyone getting scammed. There's a brand new 4D driving tech partner. Oh, we've got Martyn calling in. So let me put Martyn into the show. Martyn, you are live on the show.
Hello, and I am wearing this new t-shirt again, so I'm just saying I am fully dressed, just making sure everyone's aware of that. I was just listening in the background. I was having a cup of tea with Leah, and I didn't catch the whole conversation, but I want to fix this straight away because I don't want anyone being scammed by anyone. I repeat, and I say this every single day, I do not friend request anyone. I do not send messages at all. So here is my Discord username, Martyn Lucas, spelt correctly. Everybody else, I did hear SENSEI mention you can use a display name, and you can even steal my logo. However, you do receive legal proceedings if you do. But if you do, no one in the world can have the same username. It's the same on any application, whether it be Facebook, YouTube, or Discord. There is only one Martyn Lucas spelt correctly on Discord, and that is, of course, me, Martyn Lucas. So I see do we have Alex in the chat? You are a member. Alex, are you a member of Discord? Give me your Discord username, and I will see if you've been added to the server. Do that now quickly. SENSEI, I'm sure, wants to get off. It's late in the evening for him. It's also late for me. I want to get off as well. My dinner's waiting, but I don't want anyone to be scammed overnight, so I want to make sure we sort it now. Alex, put in the chat your Discord username, please, so I can go and find you. All right. I'm just waiting for that to come in. Martyn Lucas is the name I just received. A friend request and is part of our group on Discord. No, you did not receive a friend request from me, because you're talking about the display name, not the username. This is why people always get confused. If you look at the profile, you will see my username is Martyn Lucas. This person will be Martyn Lucas with 3 S's. And there you go. I did a friend request. So Martyn Lucas 1. Of course, I say it again, Martyn Lucas, MartynLucas. It's very, very easy. I spell my name correctly. There's no 1, there's no dot, there's no underscore, just Martyn Lucas. I never message you. I never send friend requests. Plus, I'm in gold. I'm the only person on the server who's got a name in gold because I'm the owner. And if you right click, if you're not sure, you will see that I am the owner by looking in my profile. There's many, many ways that you know I'm the real Martyn Lucas. Plus, I never message you and never friend request you. So, Alex, what is your username? I'm waiting for you to give me a username. I want to hurry this up because I've got to get off. My dinner's waiting on the table. Leah will have my guts for garters if I don't get out of the studio now. And SENSEI also wants to get off. But we are trying to help you. So, Alex, give me your Discord username, please. I don't know who you are on Discord. I've no way of knowing. I'm searching for Alex, and I see lots. In fact, I think this is who you are. I'm pretty certain I did this. This is out of memory. Let me just check. Did I give you a nickname? Let me have a look what the nickname is. Alex. No, this might not be you. Until I give you a nickname, I don't know it's you. Let me have a look. I need your username. I still haven't got it. we don't get it, I can't stay on. The one I've got here, Alex, which I think is you, we're already friends. So obviously I wouldn't send you 2 friend requests for 2 different people. We're already friends. It's already been done here. So I just want to be absolutely clear. Alex, you're sending me messages. Yeah, Martyn, this is the correct one. Blocked and reported. The other one is a scam. Okay, yes, this is me. Yeah, yes, you just messaged me. Yes, this is me. But then, of course, the scammer would say that. So, you know, this is why I'm trying to, Alex, I need you to do it the way I'm explaining. Don't message me and then, because of course you message a scammer and they'll just go, yes, this is me. All right. I'm still waiting for your username. I haven't yet got it. So I can't do anything until you give me a username. Once I give you a nickname, I know it's you. Okay. I'm just trying to find you. I don't think really I can stay much longer because, everyone's got to go, including SENSEI. He's in Discord chatting with me, so you know I don't know. All right, I have to just let this go. I'm afraid he's not going to be in Discord. I can't do much to help. I do want to help, but I can't just.
He said he's just sent you a direct message.
Yeah, he sent me a direct message, but he's in Discord talking. Yeah, thank you, SENSEI. He's talking, but then a scammer would be doing that, right? That's the point. I'm just trying to get him to speak to me in YouTube, but I'm gonna have to leave it, SENSEI. I don't want to waste your time, and I've got to get out of here. I've been here since 5 o'clock this morning. It's been like 15 hours today, so I've got to go. SENSEI, thank you, doing a great job. Good audience tonight. Great reporting, by the way, showing Donald Trump signing the crypto document. That was fantastic. Congratulations to you. Great show, by the way. You've had a good number in tonight. So anyway, I'll hand it back to you, and I'll see you in the morning. Oh, thank you very much for doing the Archer.
We just lost.
Oh, Alex is in the chat.
Oh,
Alex, just give me your. We've been waiting for you. Give me your Discord username in the chat so I can confirm it's you. It's not sorted. You could be talking to a scammer. We're trying to ask you to just give me your username in the chat and I'll do it for you. But anyway, I've got to go. I will hand you back to SENSEI. SENSEI, thank you very much.
Thank you, Martyn. I guess we got the main thing out the way, which is you know that Martyn won't message you out of the blue, Alex, and it seems like you are already friends with the right Martyn Lucas. The main thing to look out for to not get scammed, look at the Discord username, not what pops out at you straight away, but when you click on the name and you see the actual username, it will just say Martyn Lucas with no dots, no extra S's, no underscores. Oh, was there an echoed effect? Okay, sorry, James. I must have left my microphone on. Okay, I apologise. It's getting very late here. It's probably late for you as well, James. But I'm glad it's all sorted. Gets a little bit complicated, but until next time, I guess we are ending the show. So thank you all for tuning in. If you have just tuned in, hit the like button, subscribe, but you have to rewind the show and then you get all the XRP information. Let's see if the crypto market is moving now. Bitcoin is... Oh, let me have a look at Bitcoin's price over the 5-minute time frame. It's gone sideways. I imagine it will react over the next couple of days. I had to report fraud, Martyn, yesterday on Discord. Yeah, do let us know if you see them as well in the chat on Discord. There was an echo on Martyn's voice. No, I think that was my fault, James, but thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Okay, thank you all for tuning in. I'm very happy to be back. I was talking to Martyn earlier, saying I missed everyone very much, and I was very excited to come on and do my first stream back. So, thank you all for being so supportive and tuning in. Good night to everyone. James liked the echo. Well, that's good. It's not hot. Thank you, Stephen Lewandowski, always here supporting the channel. Thanks, SENSEI and Martyn, and bye, everyone. Yes, Alex, now you know any other Martyn requests that come through there are all fake. And for anyone else, if you go on Discord, check the Discord usernames. We never send you friend requests. Sightless, good night to you. If you haven't got your XRP mug, there will be a time limit, and then these will no longer be available. So go on to XRP, go and find the XRP merch on the martynlucasshop.com. Link is in the chat. Keep an eye out for the video when it comes out, hit the like button, but until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye bye.